Here we are, looking at the board. We got these hexagon grip things on here that I've had on here for 6 years. And because of the sun, this side, the top, has been coming off. And I've loved these things. They've been on here for 6 years. They've really lasted. But you can see when they come off, they leave this material. And it's just been a battle to get it off. So hard to recommend this product right now because to try to get these off is just difficult. You can see the ones I've gotten. This is several work sessions. Got a couple clips here of me and my wife working on it a while back. Now I'm working on it again. What I'm intending to do is I have these from 6 years ago. This is the ones that are on it now. These were the leftovers. So with these leftovers, I'm going to put these back on where I really need it, right here, in this area, and over here where my hands are when I take off, stuff like that. And see if these 6-year-old ones will work. Part of my comprehensive review, but right now still fighting a battle to get these off. But I'm going to continue. I'm going to show you how I've been getting this off the best way I've found, just scraping it off. This is an epoxy board, bulletproof epoxy, in my opinion. My other board's epoxy as well, but basically even now I can't recommend this product for a poly board at all because you would just destroy the glass trying to get these things off. But I'll show you the process I've developed of just, scraping them off. I'm using this Goo Gone product right here. It helps a little bit. It just helps with the sticky. So, but here's what I've been doing. Just pouring it on. Smearing it around with this metal scraper. I found is the best. Using a razor blade that was too sharp, cutting into the board. But even this little thing on a poly board, I really wouldn't recommend it. I think I'm doing a little bit of damage to this epoxy board even with this, but what I'm doing is just basically starting at the edges and just scraping. Just trying to get underneath it. And we'll start to go. And sometimes you can pull a little bit, but it really doesn't cooperate too well. You can see just pieces. I've got some more of these off, smooth. But I just want to show you something because I know what people might say in the comments is this. So basically these things would come off in the water and then I would leave it. This board, the whole point of this is this board stays down in Waikiki. And so I wanted this so I didn't have to wax all the time. So when one of these comes off in the water, most of them I was able to grab and get into my pocket. But then it would just sit here with the film stuff, this stuff on there for a while. So I don't want somebody to say, well, you got to take it off as soon as this comes off, because as you can see, I'm just pulling this one off and it's the same. It's the same issue. So like I said earlier, 6 years this has been on here and it's been good. I can't complain about the level of grip. It's just getting these things off. I mean, they say on the website 2 years. This has been on here 6. So maybe if I had taken these off after 2 years, I wouldn't be having this problem now. But this is expensive. I mean, this is more than $200 worth of these little guys. And so I didn't really want to take them off after 2 years just cause, I want to get some life out of it. And I have. So the plan is to put these old ones on here, get the board back into commission. I don't want to have to spend the time to take this off. I need a board in Waikiki right now. So I'll give you an update on what it looks like. I'll put some more of these on. and then I might have a more comprehensive review later. But just an update. About to get enough of these taken off to move forward. Okay, check this out. So instead of from the leading edge where it's weakest, I started to pull from here. It's coming up all right. See that? It's not leaving the film down. So that might be a hack to get the rest of them off. So you can see toward the front, this side of the board toward the top, that's where the sun hits it at the locker where I keep it in Waikiki. And that's why, see that? That's probably why it's weaker there. But again, it's a surfboard. It's going to be in the sun. Let's see if this will come off clean. Yo. Clean. Wow. Can't believe it. You can see some of this just damage from the scraping. Some of this. Hopefully you can see some of that, like right here. But that's what it takes to get this stuff off. Other than that one came off clean. I'm impressed. Very impressed. Maybe that's what I'll do later when I try to get them all. So you can see here the new ones that I put on, the ones that have been sitting in the box for 6 years, just to fill in this gap where I needed some grip, where the others were coming off, and they did stick. It's been on here about a year, like I said. Leading edge, they're starting to come loose, but they've done their job. And we'll see when we take these off if the ones that have only been on here for a year come off a little easier than the ones back here that have been on forever. That's the plan, is to take all these off and replace them with the new ones. So stay tuned for that. As you can see, it's a little clearer, looks a little nicer as you get back here. You can see them start to get darker. Here, that's where I sit on the board, sitting and waiting in the water, and my dark board shorts have colored those, as you can see. And then back here, these are the ones that are out of the sun the most. They're starting to come up too. Again, 6 years worth. I'm curious to see how these come off. If they're going to leave that film up or not. Stay tuned for the next part where we take them all off and put the new ones on. Thanks for watching.